Welcome, hunters, to my channel where I will be doing my best to inform you all to a very real and growing threat to our existence. A threat that has been hiding in plain sight in our cities, our wildernesses, and under our very noses. A threat so strange and alien to us that most of humanity passes them off as merely myth, legend, and folklore. Welcome, my friends. I'm here to inform, warn, and prepare you for the future. A cryptid crisis. Welcome, hunters, to the third cryptid profile in the series titled Cryptid Profile Number 3, where I will be doing my best to inform you of a cryptid threat deeply rooted in Native American folklore. A cryptid threat so haunting to those who dwell in its domain that it makes many contemplate the difference between hunger and madness. A cryptid threat which wanders the moonlit wildernesses of the Midwest. An evil spirit which possesses those who would resort to cannibalism in order to survive starvation. Welcome back, hunters. I'm your host, Jack Penny, and in this cryptid profile, I'm taking on the Wendigo. Ranging from the forested east coast of Canada to the Great Lakes region of the United States, the legend of the Wendigo has been passed down from elder to child within the Algonquin tribes for generations. Cautionary tales about isolation, selfishness, cold, weakness, the importance of community, and hunger, told around the fire, a warning to those independent souls who would stray from tradition and hunger for power. Some tales tell that the consumption of human flesh may swath a path to your soul and invite the spirit of a Wendigo to possess you. These tales tell that once possessed, you will undergo the transformation, taking on a monstrous appearance. According to sightings, a Wendigo's appearance and powers seems to be different with each encounter. Some accounts describe Wendigos as exceptionally thin, with their skulls and skeletons pushing through their ash-colored mummy-like skin. Some describe them as well-fleshed giants that grow larger the more they consume. Some describe them as possessing antlers or horns sprouting from an animal-like skull, eyes like glowing coals, sharp, overgrown teeth and claws, foul breath, and a horrendous stench have also been described. A Wendigo's powers have also been described to be different per encounter. Superhuman strength and stamina that allow it to stalk, overpower, and devour its victims. Exceptional eyesight, hearing, and sense of smell. Some reports even tell of their ability to move with the speed of the wind, which possibly led to its naming, and the ability to walk across deep snow or even atop water without sinking. All the reports I've seen lead me to believe a Wendigo's appearance and powers to change based on the nature of its victims. And although a Wendigo's appearance and powers may appear different to each hunter who dares to pursue it, one thing seems to be a common trait: its insatiable hunger and its desire to devour. If by chance you encounter a Wendigo, how do you kill it? Well, according to some legends, Wendigos can be killed with conventional weapons, such as a club, knives, and firearms. Others, though, claim the Wendigo must be subdued, its icy heart cut out, and melted in a roaring fire. Some claim that only a tribal shaman can kill a Wendigo, with a specific spell and ceremony. At any rate, if you find yourself hunting for Wendigos, go prepared. Arm yourself, bring food to stave off hunger, have the means to start a fire, and if you by chance know any tribal shamans, well, bring them along too. One item I always take with me is a Wendigo action report, or war card. I fill them out throughout my time in the woods. Ask yourself, are you hungry? If your answer is no, good. If your answer is yes, answer the following question. Is this hunger driven by the need to consume human flesh? If your answer is no, good. If your answer is yes, answer the following question. Has this hunger been brought on after entering the vicinity of a Native American burial site? Or do you feel possessed by an evil Native American spirit? If your answer is no, seek psychological aid. If your answer is yes, well, there is a possibility that you may be becoming a Wendigo. Take necessary steps in order to make amends with the evil spirit possessing you. Remember, when in the woods, make a war. In summary, reports tell us that a Wendigo's size varies from sighting to sighting. They also tell us it has supernatural powers, including the ability to walk atop snow and water, and might even have the ability to change appearance after devouring subsequent victims. At any rate, use considerable caution when out hunting for this cryptid. When in the woods, know when to go and know when to stop. That is all for this cryptid profile. If you found this video useful, consider liking this video, subscribing to this channel, and sharing to help spread awareness of this cryptid crisis. And of course, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single cryptid profile. Well, hunters, be aware, prepare, and remain vigilant. I'm Jack Penny, signing out.